Welcome to 2019 with Mikey and Kenna Vlogs. We are so excited to start off another year of vlogging together. And we thought, oh, hi Ellie, thank you. We thought that we would share a few of our New Year's resolutions and our goals for the upcoming year. And yeah,
let's kick it off. Go ahead.
Let's do it. One of my goals, a lot of my goals were actually inspired by my mom because she has been doing a lot of awesome fitness things. She's been doing a really great workout program, doing a really good job of taking care of herself. So my first one is to drink 64 ounces of water a day, which is not crazy. That's only 2 of my big 32-ounce water bottles. So been doing good with that so far, and we're gonna try to keep that up. And along with that, I'm also going to aim to eat 2 servings of vegetables a day, which I know is not quite what you're supposed to get, but I think that that's a good stepping stone for me to get eating better and to include that better in my diet.
Oh, nice. I'm going to wrap 2 of them together because if I just say one of them, it's going to sound really lame. So I just want to save more this next year in terms of we're going to have real jobs after we graduate and start saving those paychecks. I'm a shoe collector, as you guys know. I want to save for a pair of off-white Prestos. But on top of that, I also want to save up part of my paychecks each month to go towards Christmas presents for kind of my uncle, my Nana, Kenna's family, my family, of course Kenna, and just kind of I feel like when I was growing up,
being able to afford those things for the people,
and giving a really good gift that people want, and just not socks.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to go?
Yep. Along with being real adults, one of my things is to research or apply to 1 job per week. So far I've been applying for internships for this upcoming semester, and then eventually once I get that internship, I will transition to looking for real jobs after we graduate.
Yeah, that's scary. I've applied to a couple already. Already got rejected, but it's whatever. Another goal that I have is to run a half marathon this year. I know I've already run a full, but I just want to do another race, kind of get into a training routine again for running because I kind of miss it. And then hopefully that'll kind of progress into doing another marathon and then half Ironman and yada, yada, yada. But at least 1 half this year.
Yeah, definitely. I've got a couple other ones that I'm going to combine as well. One of them is to make my bed every day. So I think that that's a really good way to start my day, even if I'm busy in the morning and I come home from class and I just make it right when I get home. So that way I'm getting into a nice made bed every day. I think it's a really good way to start, and it always makes your night's sleep better. And also on days that I don't have class until 11, which is only 2 days a week, I want to be up and about by 9 a.m., which is obviously very doable, but just getting up and getting dressed and being ready, even if I don't have anywhere to be right away, just getting up and not hanging out and being lazy, just getting stuff done in the morning, maybe getting some homework done, just being productive.
Yeah, and kind of bouncing off that early morning productivity kind of at school, and then when we move out to an apartment together, just kind of creating a morning routine for myself that's healthy and productive. For me, I don't mind getting up at 7, doing some reading, coffee, tea, or whatever, maybe stretching, just finding something I can do each day to be consistent and, start my day off on the right foot.
Something else that I'm going to be doing is no added sugar or sweetener for an entire month. So as soon as I get back to school, my pantry's all cleaned out. I'm not going to have any of those temptations around. I'm going to do my best to keep all of those things to a minimum for at least a month, because that way I can, after that period of time, reintroduce some of my favorite things that I really do like, that I just like putting maybe a sweetener in my coffee, or just those candy treats that you get every once in a while when you go to the movies. But then after cutting that out for such a long time, I'll hopefully crave it less and I will have a better diet overall.
One thing else I want to do this next year is kind of be a better person, and I understand that's not a super measurable goal, but for me that means going out more, making some new friends when we go to a new city, just being more social, lively, and then kind of a measurable goal along with that is volunteering at least 3 or 4 times this next year. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I just want to kind of do that, give back.
Well, that's something that we can definitely do as a goal together too.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 more goals, and one of them is to work out for a minimum of 30 minutes 3 times a week. So I've already planned out, I'm going to do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, because those are days that I won't be at my internship ideally, and then I can you just start with that 30 minutes, which I know is a place that I can hold myself to and can make that change start in my life, and then hopefully I can progress to doing that longer and maybe more times a week. But I think three days for 30 minutes is a good base point, good starting place.
And then we'll have 2020. We'll be working out together, full hours,
maybe
5 days a week, doing sprints, lifts, and all that. Kind of will be all about it.
Yep.
Now, another non-measurable goal. I'm not good with the SMART goals, like I don't even know what
specific, measurable, obtainable, realistic, and timely.
Yeah, so I don't do that because I'm silly. But another goal I have is to kind of be in the best shape I've ever been to. And that's going to be kind of self-measured. I know how I look, how I feel. And so that's going to go along with just increasing my training, eating better. I've been doing a good job so far this year, kind of tracking my calories and my macronutrients and stuff. And so I've already done a lot of those things, and I'm already in decent shape for lacrosse season. But I just want to take it to another level. And I know after I graduate, it's going to be harder. I don't have my team to motivate me. So
we're going to be cooking well, though.
Yeah. Kind of just building healthy habits for the future.
And then my last goal that I have is to write in a journal, because that is something that I've always wanted to do. And I think it's a really healthy, positive thing to do either when you wake up in the morning or when you go to bed at night. And I have 4 things that I want to document every day. And I want to write down one person that I'm praying for or have in my thoughts, one thing that I'm thankful for, something that I'm doing well, and then something I want to improve on. So I think that those are all positive things that I can either start or end my day with, and do that like 3 times a week. Just sit down and have that reflection time and start that really good habit.
Yeah. Well, that does it for this week's vlog. Hopefully we can keep each other accountable this year and make some strides to some healthy new habits. And as always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Next week will be, 2 weeks from now will be last treatment vlog. We were just talking as we sat down. The last time we sat here, I was
you're announcing
just been diagnosed, and now we're almost done.
That's crazy.
So thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We will see you next week.
Peace.
Bye.
Nice interruption there.